welcome to Improv Separately Together. I took a week off, and it feels like forever since we played some line games. So we're back with Lunchtime line games. Let's jump right in it and get the people in here. The week's co-host, Sean.
Hi. Hello.
You seem so happy. I'm glad you're excited because we're all excited. All right, let's bring in Teddy.
Woo! Hello.
Morning. Hello there, Teddy. I'm going to go like that and switch it because I need to bring in Mike Carr.
Hi.
Yeah.
Friends.
And now, let's bring in some Jen.
Jen.
Finally.
You thought I meant alcohol. No, I meant Jen.
Oh, yeah.
And Brian.
Hey.
Woo! Take a poll real quick. Does it look better like this or like this?
Ooh.
Up close, baby.
I like this. Yeah.
All right, we'll stay up close so you can see my lovely blonde hair.
Beautiful hair. Here's a vote. Who has better hair, Mike or Phil today?
Yeah.
Ooh, Mike.
Oh, it's close.
Mine's not gonna even flip because
I feel like this is like people died, Brody. Like this.
all right. So you
You're
got
confused.
Yes.
Yes.
I was waiting for a yes.
Yeah.
we
I
are.
didn't even know what to say, but yeah.
How is that even a question?
All right, for the people that are watching at home, in that suggestion box, the comment box, drop some suggestions. We need some objects and some occupations today. So think of those, drop them in. I am passing over the first game right over to Sean.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. So today we're going to start our first game. It's called CSI. Now, if you don't know this game, Horatio Caine on CSI would always have this incredible pun after a death scene and then would end with this incredible music. So today we're going to do one of that. So we're going to CSI. So for today, my group, we're going to start off as our first object will be a balloon. A balloon. CSI balloon. Let's go. Oh, Jen.
Looks like this guy got popped.
Teddy.
Looks like someone got a little too high.
Phil.
Looks like this guy's all flat.
You can't do the music before you speak.
I did. Multitasking.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody? Teddy again?
Looks like this was a real circus.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, my. He dropped the ball.
Wrong music.
Well, let's take a moment. Let's all boo Phil real quick. A boo. Okay.
You play it a little for yourself, but not for other people, Phil? Come on, man.
It looks like somebody really let the air out of this one.
Why is it going around there? We're just going to go ahead long because all I keep forgetting.
Hold on a
Looks
second,
like
Jen.
he was killed by a balloon. Not.
Nice. Yeah. That's the one.
All right. Well, there's another back-to-backers. I love it.
Oh, man, I bet you his last words were, my Lord.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Phil.
No, his last words were.
All right. One more. Okay, Jen, you're taking the show.
I'm guessing his kid is going to cry because he lost it.
Oh.
Oh. Double
Nice.
meaning.
We'll go with this one. All right. Let's go with a new one. Let's go with a game console. A game console. Any game console. Jen, go.
Looks like this guy pressed somebody's wrong buttons.
Mike.
He's not dead. Just flip him over, hold him like this, and just go.
Classic NES.
Jen, first hand up.
Looks like he won't be going to the bathroom to take a wee anytime soon. I'm not
Daddy.
proud.
Looks like this guy forgot the cheat codes.
Ryan, I can see you reaching. Just do it.
I don't think this guy is gonna respawn.
Jen.
I'm guessing that a scorned lover killed him. He spent too much time with his ex's box.
Daddy.
I think we should start the investigation by talking to Mario.
Huh?
Brian.
It looks like this one made a switch to the other side.
Jen.
Listen, my cohort named Nin, this murder was incredible. I'd give it a Nin 10.
Classic.
Teddy.
Classic.
Looks like this guy ran out of lives.
All right, anybody? Oh, is that a hand, Brian? I can't. Yep, there it is, Brian.
It looks like this one's not playing a game, boy.
All right, one more and we close it out. All right, let's go with a Bluetooth device. Bluetooth. Teddy.
Looks like this guy had a missed connection.
Oh, Jen.
Looks like he was killed with a blow dart. I'm guessing it was a hands-free operation.
Brian.
It looks like this one dropped more than just a call.
Ooh.
Teddy.
Looks like this guy hung out at the wrong bars.
Jen.
He must not have used Verizon because nobody can hear him now.
Right.
And one more. All right, let's move on. Oh, Brian, there you go.
What's wrong? It looks like this one had interference with the wrong person.
All right, we're gonna end this one. Last one will be with a screaming baby. Screaming baby. Don't blame me. Blame the people sending in. Jen.
The killer must have some secret formula.
Yeah. Teddy.
I guess he shouldn't have tried milking it so hard.
Mike.
Well, this.
Take two.
Yeah. Do you think that this crime is going to be easy to solve? Nursery, Bob.
All right. One more to All right, Teddy, let's close it out with you.
Looks like this guy was carrying quite a load.
All right, great job. That was CSI, and I'm going to send it back that way to Phil.
One of those ways gets back to me, and here we go. All right, the next game we're going to play is called Things You Can Say. So it's going to be things you can say about blank that you cannot say about your significant other. We got things going on over here in the thing. Here you go. Let's go with pogo stick. Things you can say about a pogo stick that you cannot say about your significant other. Jen.
I can't wait to take you home so I can go bouncy.
No, you can say that. Teddy.
Awfully close, but you can't say time for you to bounce.
Well, depends on how they're acting. Sean.
Everybody gets to jump on you.
Mike.
This is horrible. I love watching children play with you. Sorry.
Oh man, nobody wants a vintage toy.
Anyone else?
No.
Teddy.
We can only do this outside.
From the person who's outside. See, things you can say about a Pool construction worker.
That's how specific
Okay.
Josh is. Like,
Josh is always very on point.
Pool construction.
That was kind of a tie. We'll go with Teddy first.
Make sure you don't take this too deep.
Jen.
oh man, it's gonna be so awesome once I fill the load.
Sean.
Kind of on Teddy's thing. Wow, that hole is pretty deep.
Mike.
Get to work. I'm paying you by the hour.
Teddy.
I chose you because you have the most experience.
Or
Sean.
I chose you because you were the cheapest.
Jen.
Oh man, I was really hoping you would have a bigger board. A longer one.
Mike.
I could found better service on Craigslist.
Why is everything so shallow with you?
Ooh,
Teddy.
what fun is this without a slide?
Sean.
You got a lot of recommendations.
Jen.
Oh man, once the neighborhood comes over after you're done, they're gonna have so much fun playing in it.
I was thinking something similar. I go, I can't wait to invite my friends over to get in. Teddy.
This is going to be so much fun for the kids.
I was gonna say, let's do a Mike Card thing, the kids thing.
All right, let's move it along. These are all jobs. You know what? Let's go with this is a job. Let's do this one. Thank
That is
you.
a job. That is a job.
It is a job. Sean.
This isn't hot enough.
Brian.
They listen really, really well.
Jen.
I'm gonna need at least 2 shots.
Teddy.
I only need soy cream.
I love you so much.
Sean.
Anna. Oh no. Angie. Oh. What's your name?
I did not order a large. Jen.
I don't know who you are. My usual person is James. He knows how I like it.
This lid is pretty tight. Oh, let's see. Do we have it? You know, let's go to something I have written down because I think this is going to be a great one. What, you had something else?
No. I think Mike was really struggling.
I have one, but I feel so bad about it. I just feel like it's weird.
Oh, God.
This is
Now
a
you said it.
face.
Hold on. Do you feel bad because she's home?
No. I feel like I'm a monster. Ever since Sean said the kid thing and put me in that category. I'm sorry. I asked for it black. I feel horrible.
That wasn't bad. Let's see what you do with elephant. Things you can say about an elephant that you can't say about your significant other. Jen.
Come here, baby, and get these nuts.
Teddy.
You promised you'd do tricks.
Sean.
This seems hard for me. I don't have a
That's one
significant
large
other.
dump.
I'm sorry, what?
That was one large dump.
Did Brian say something?
I said, this is a hard game for me. I don't have a significant other.
That's
Make
not
one up. That's
You
what
don't
I
have a significant other.
think if you did what you couldn't have.
Okay, here, let's make it easier. Something you can't say about your family members that you can say. How about that?
No,
Think of family members now. That might help you.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Brian.
elephants are really, really loyal.
That would have worked.
There you go.
High five. Oh,
There we
Brian,
go.
Brian's got another one.
Man, elephants are really smart.
Teddy.
I can't wait to see the monkeys hop on.
Jen.
Wow, you really are the largest land mammal.
Brian.
I'm going to pay a lot of money to take a trip to go see these.
Teddy.
So glad you never forget.
Jen.
I know it's illegal, but we could probably make some money getting the kids to ride you.
Mike, did you send your voice over there?
No, I didn't. You have one now.
Mike.
Wow, look at all that gray.
What are you saying?
Nothing, sir.
I take the wig off and all hell breaks out. Sean.
Wow, there's a lot of wrinkles there.
I can't believe no one said, wow, look at the size of that trunk. All right. One more. Let's see what we got. Things you can say about a blanket.
Aww.
Sean.
Man, you're all scratchy and rough.
Jen.
I just want to lay under you and forget about the world for a while.
Brian.
This gives me such comfort.
Teddy.
Let's get the kids under here.
Jen.
We have a theme.
I need to shove you back in the closet before company comes over.
Sean.
Oh, I need to clean you. Very wash.
Teddy.
It's so awesome that I've had you since I was 7.
I think I'm allergic. Jen.
No, that one's just for the dog.
Mike.
I got a bigger bed, so I need to replace you.
Mike, you beat me to it.
Yeah, I only need you in the winter. Jen.
I'm redoing my bedroom, so now I need a matching set.
Teddy.
So glad you're king sized.
Jen.
I thought this came in a twin.
Oh. Look at that. Teddy.
Next time I'm going for a queen.
Brian.
How did you lose so much stuffing?
Oh, this one's weighted.
Ooh.
Jen.
This one I picked him up at Target.
Teddy.
Is that real wool?
Mike.
I'm going to bring you to the Salvation Army so other people can enjoy you.
Brian.
I really took my time picking this one out.
Jen.
Aw, you're so down.
Sean.
Oh, look at all the cartoon characters on you.
Those are cartoons and those are action figures.
They're still cool.
Response for Sean. All right, let's call that game right there. Woo! All right, we're going to pass it back over to Sean for a little World's Worst.
All right. This is called World's Worst. So we're going to throw an occupation out there, and you show me the world's worst person in that occupation. Go ahead.
Remember, there's one bunch in the comments.
Okay. I will go. We'll start right off with, since we used Josh before, let's just use him again. We'll go with a doorman. A doorman. World's worst doorman. Mike.
What's the password?
Jen.
Oh, you think you can come in here? I don't know you. You don't know me. I'll fight you.
Well, Teddy had up earlier, so Teddy.
Before you may enter, you must answer these questions 3.
Phil.
Oh, yeah, come on. I don't care if you live here or not.
Jen.
Delivery for apartment 3? I'm gonna open it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Brian.
I can never remember if this is a push or a pull door.
Teddy.
Well, because we've become more progressive and woke, we now have an open door policy.
Mike.
Before I let you in, no one has ever come back from where you're about to go.
Brian.
Hey, this isn't really a door. You know why? Because it's a jar.
Right. Jen. We'll round up with Jen.
What's my name? Do you know my name? I see you every day.
Nice.
Just
Awesome.
hold my door.
Right. We got another one. We got to hear from Daryl. We're gonna go with worst drummer. Worst drummer. Jen.
I'm the one-armed drummer from Def Leppard.
But he's the best.
Brian.
And a 1 and a 2 and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Teddy.
I'm sorry, but rhythmic noises triggers my epilepsy.
Phil.
I'm going to use these Twizzlers instead.
Jen.
I'm a farmer. I was told that you guys wanted some beets.
We're not going to beat that.
All right, we'll go then. We'll give it to them. We'll move on to the next one. All right. World's worst sportscaster. Sportscaster. Brian.
And the guy throws the ball to the other guy, and they've scored some points, which I'm told is a good thing.
Phil.
Well, there's 2 teams.
Jen.
Oh my God, I heard that the footballs were made of leather, and I don't think that's okay.
Mike.
Well, we're excited to be here at Game 7 of the World Series. Of course, I'm up in the booth, Dad. I may not be on the field, Dad, but at least Dad.
Teddy.
Well, I'm an English major, and I just like to point out that this sport is a metaphor for the cultural hegemony.
Brian.
Yeah, back in my day, I played.
I got one real quick.
Sean.
All right, I'm a Rays sportscaster. We know what's going to happen tonight.
You mother.
That was for Phil. That was for Phil. Mike.
Well, that was the ball was about to go into the hole, and as always, everything in sports relates back to sex, and I'm going to give you 5 points as to why.
Jen.
Well, you see, I'm, oh shit, I forgot his, oh, I forgot his name! I forgot his name! I'll look it up real quick.
Okay,
Come
go back to
me.
it. Teddy.
I don't even know why we're playing this game, because obviously tigers can beat dolphins.
Phil.
Yeah, we're live in Boston. Whose dumbass was to make a wall that big?
Yeah. You can come back at me all you want. Jen.
Now I remember my name. I'm Dennis Miller, and now I want to talk to you about politics.
Yes. He is the worst.
Nice. All right, we got one more, Phil. We got one more.
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna go with a sous chef. A sous chef. You know, it says soup there, or chef. Teddy.
Washing hands is against my religion.
Jen.
My name is Susan, so I'm just applying for the job.
Phil.
A little hair never hurt anyone.
Mike.
Hi, I understand you sent back my steak tartare, so here are your papers. I'm suing you for defamation of character.
Jen.
Can somebody help me find my finger?
Anyone? Teddy.
I'm so sorry for this. This is my last day, so you're going to lay me off. I'm going to prepare everything with my balls.
Teddy has balls.
I know the chicken smells a little off, but if you put enough sauce on it, it'll taste fine.
Jen.
I don't have a lot of experience per se in the kitchen, but I was an orderly in an old folks' home, so I have lots of experience with vegetables.
Phil.
It'll be fine.
All right, I'm here with Mike. Mike, take us home.
I understand you ordered the hamburger. I like all of my patrons to meet what they're about to eat. This is my pal, Guillermo.
The restaurant at the end of the universe!
Yeah, Betsy.
Back to you, Phil.
All right, we're gonna play one last game. This game is called 185. It's a basic joke game. 185 blanks walk in the bar. The bartender says, "We're not serving you," and then puns galore. Let's see, what do we got over here? Oh, let's start off with. I saw salt shaker somewhere. Let's do salt shaker. 100 or 185 salt shakers. Jen.
185 salt shakers walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Nope, we don't serve your kind." And they get really scared. They're like, "Oh, yeah, we remember last time you roughed us up. We had to file a report because we felt assaulted."
Mike.
185 salt shakers walking to a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, don't serve you here. Really bad." So the salt says, "Fine, time to go back to the grind."
Yeah.
Teddy.
185 salt shakers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the salt shakers say, "What's up?" And they say, "Sorry, you're just too shaky."
Sean.
He froze. Who's froze? Am I froze? Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it froze up. We're like, 185 salt shakers walk in the bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve your kind." And they say, "Fine, you're so bland."
185 salt shakers walk in the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind." Like, well, who's going to hold your rims? Thank Margarita, guys.
Margarita
Thank all right, so let's move on to firemen. Teddy was up first.
185 firemen walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The firemen say, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "Dude, your hoses are out."
Jen.
185 salt shakers walk into this like amazing gay bar, and the like bartenders are having the most fun and everything's great, and they're like, "Oh no, girl, you cannot come in here." And they're all like, "Oh, but why? We just want to drink." And they're like, "You're not flaming enough, baby." Woo!
Yes.
So she crossed over the jokes.
I did. I got distracted.
We know.
It's
We
okay.
gotcha. We gotcha.
For the people at home, she said salt shaker, but she meant
Fireman.
fireman.
I get those two confused all the
I
time.
don't know. I thought because a grease fire, you're supposed to put firemen on it, right? No.
The only way to put them out. The
We had
only way.
lots of things burned down because of that mistake.
I just keep throwing salt shakers at fires.
Sean.
185
Doing great.
firemen walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't." And they go, "Woo!" No, we don't. Woo! We don't serve. Woo! We don't, woo!
Right.
I don't joke, and I like it.
185 firefighters walk into a bar, and the bartender was very alarmed.
Yeah.
Teddy.
185 firefighters walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the firemen didn't even argue. They just said, "Truck you."
Ooh, rude. Jen.
185 firemen walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "We can't serve your kind." And the firemen are like, "Why?" They're like, "Because you're so annoying. One of you keeps beeping, and every time I figure out which one it is, it's a different one."
I thought you were going to say, "And you're so seasoned." No, okay.
Brian.
185 firefighters walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to put you out."
Nice.
Anyone else a firefighter? Jen, finish that one.
185 firemen walk into a bar. The bartender's like, "We don't serve your kind." And they're all like, "That's all right. We'll just come back later."
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yes.
That joke was hot.
Let's go with mascots. Or maybe not. Teddy.
185 mascots walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." Mascots say, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "Because you guys never pay after you say cheers."
Mike.
185 mascots walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, guys, we don't serve mascots in here." And all the mascots go, "For real?"
Jen.
185 mascots walk into a bar. The bartender's like, nope, turn around, get out. We don't serve your kind. And the 185 mascots are like, why? And they're like, because you guys are scary. You're just gritty.
Yes.
Sean.
185 mascots walk into the bar. And the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve your kind." And the mascots flipped out.
Teddy.
185 mascots walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The mascots say, "Why?" And the bartender says, "Because you guys are terrible sports."
Jen.
185 mascots walk into a bar. The bartender's like, "We don't serve your kind." And one of the mascots goes, "All right, boys, you know what's up. Give me an F. Give me a U.
Sean.
185 mascots walk in the bar. And the bar says, "Hey, we don't serve your kind." And the mascots flip their heads.
All right, let's see if we can think of.
Lose their heads.
See what we think about this one.
Phlebotomist. Nice.
Jen.
185 phlebotomists walk into a pub. And the bartender's like, "Oi, turn around, get out of here." And they're all like, "Bloody hell."
Teddy.
185 phlebotomists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind." And the phlebotomists say, "Why?" And the bartender says, "The last time you guys came in here, you tried to stick us up."
Oh, we're going to go with Mike.
185 phlebotomists walk into a bar, and they're really snotty, very snotty phlebotomists. And the bartender's like, "Come on, no, guys, get out of here. You're all just a bunch of pricks."
That was what I was.
Jen, is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Okay. Brian.
185 phlebotomists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, but you guys are going to have to leave." And they say, "Why?" So last time you were here, everybody commented on how draining you were.
Jen.
185 phlebotomists walk into a Planet Fitness. And the guy at the gym is like, "What? You can't come in here. We have an occupancy level." And they're all like, "Man, we're just here to pump some iron."
Mike.
185 phlebotomists walk into a bar, and they were a rowdy bunch. And the bartender's like, whoa, no. Sorry, guys, we don't serve your kind here. Phlebotomist's like, "Why?" Like, "Well, the last time in here, y'all trashed the place, booze everywhere, broken glass. We know your type." Oh. Positive?
Oh. All right, let's move on to habanero pepper. Or just say hot pepper in general. Jen.
185 hot peppers walk into a bar. And the bartender's like, "We don't serve your kind." And they're all like, What? But we're hot tamales.
Sean was next.
185 jalapeno peppers walk into the bar. And the bar says, No. We're not serving you this time. Because last time you made everybody cry.
Eddie.
185 habanero peppers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind." And the habanero pepper said, "Well, that really burns my ass."
Oh, snap. Jen.
185 habanero peppers walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Nope, we don't serve your kind." And they're like, "No, sir, you misunderstand." And they all come together and form one giant black Carolina Reaper. And then he dies.
That was killer.
Sounds like a plot to a Marvel movie.
I was thinking, like, was it Voltron?
Captain Planet. They all came together and
Yeah.
Oh, Teddy.
185 habanero peppers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind." And the peppers say, "Well, how about if we take off our capsaicums?"
Oh, science.
So smart. So smart.
Words.
Words are long and hard. Jen.
185 habanero peppers walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "We don't serve your kind." They're like, "That's fine. That's fine." They grab jackets. They're like, "It's really chilly in here anyway."
Teddy.
185 habanero peppers walk into a bar. The bartenders just said, "This is Nacho Bar."
All right, let's go with one last one. You guys want an object or an occupation?
Occupation.
Surprise us.
Occupation.
Job occupation.
Hopefully that one's good enough for you.
Blacksmith.
Eddie.
Okay.
185 blacksmiths walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." Blacksmiths say, "Why not?" And bartender says, "You got to go pump some more iron."
Brian.
185 blacksmiths walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, guys, we can't serve you." And they say, "Oh, come on. Can't we hammer out our issues?"
Jen.
185 incredibly apologetic blacksmiths walk into a bar,
I already
and the
love this.
bartender is like,
Yeah.
"All right, guys, all right, you look sorry enough. Come on in." And they go in, and they're like destructing everything, and they're like, "Ha ha, nailed it."
Sean, go ahead.
185 what are we doing? Blacksmiths walk into a bar. Bar says, no, guys, we don't serve the bar. And they're like, wait a second, because this is not a leather bar.
Teddy.
185 blacksmiths walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." Blacksmiths say, "Why the hell not?" And the bartender says, Look at the sign. We require shoes."
Brian.
185 blacksmiths walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Man, I didn't know there were that many of you left."
It's a dying art. It's a dying art.
It really is.
That is good stuff. Let's go one last thing because it wasn't big enough. Let's try repairman. Repairman. That could be anything. Brian.
185 repairmen walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve you guys here." They said, "Fine, we'll fix you."
Jen.
185 repairmen say they're going to walk into the bar, and they give you a window between noon and 7 p.m.
Yes.
Nailed it.
185 repairmen walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the repairman says, "This is war in tea."
Or in tea.
I love it.
Oh, the wind chime.
Aw.
Oh, you can.
Okay, is the
That
ice
sounds
That was
mean.
the ice cream man. Me too. I was like, oh.
Any more repairmen? All right, I'm going to my page for nurses. Nurses. Everyone's going to have ones for nurses, right? Jen.
185 nurses walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Nope, we turn around and get out of here. The last time you came in, you all got one drink and nursed it for 3 hours."
Teddy.
185 nurses walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the nurses said, "The hell with that. We call the shots."
Boom.
Boom.
Jen.
185 nurses walk into a bar, and the bartender's just like, "Ugh." And they're like, "Oh, what's wrong, Troy?" Because his name's Troy. He's just like, "I just don't have the patience for y'all today."
Teddy.
185 nurses walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The nurses said, "Okay, that's fine. From here on out, we are enemas."
John.
185 nurses walk into the bar and it's like, no, we don't serve nurses here. And they're like, fine, we were just coming in and check the temperature anyway.
Ooh.
Nice.
Brian.
185 nurses walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, nurses, but you cannot be in this establishment." And they said, "Why not?" And he says, "Every time you come in, you try to doctor the bill."
Jen.
185 nurses walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Nope, we don't serve your kind." And the nurses just look at each other and go like, "The phlebotomist was right. This place sucks."
You want to see the pressure joke? Mike.
What?
You want to see the pressure put on someone? Mike.
Sure. 185 nurses walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, look, I'm sorry. You can't come in here right now." And the nurses are like, "Why not?" And they're like, "Look, well, problem is last time the nurses were here, y'all trashed the place. Y'all got really drunk and you insulted our other customers, and we had no choice but to kick you out. And the nurses said, we understand, and we're sorry. It's just that we work tirelessly at our jobs for days, for 12-hour shifts on our feet the whole time, attending to the sick and the infirm. And when we get to a bar like this, we just want to cut loose. We just want to cut loose and have a good time and forget about the world that we live in every day for 12 hours at a time. We want to just be able to let ourselves go and have some fun. And if this isn't the place for it, then maybe this isn't the place for it. Maybe we'll have to find somewhere else. So all the nurses, all 185 of them, turn around, they start to leave the bar. And the bartender says, wait, I'm really sorry. I don't know how hard it is to be a nurse because I'm a bartender, like my job's not important. And then nurse number 186, who just arrived, said, no, you are important. You're a bartender. You're a bartender. You take care of us. You give us alcohol. And that makes us feel better about the work we're doing, because we're working so hard every day to keep people safe. So the bartender starts crying. He's really moved by this. And he says, you're right. I am important. Thank you so much for all your care. And nurse 186 says, you're welcome. And she hands him a small piece of paper. And she says, what's this? And he opens it and she says, well, we just gave you some free care. That's the bill. That's going to cost you $75,000. I don't have a joke. That's all I got.
Beautiful.
That was a joke ever.
That was beautiful.
It was. We all learned something.
We did.
Yeah, I want to.
And like, emotion. It had roller coasting moments.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Suspense.
It was a journry. It was a journey, and we're all better for it.
Thank you, nurses. Thank you to the nurses out there.
I knew who I was calling on. So 185 nurses walk into the bar. The bartender says, you guys can't come in here. And they're like, fine, this place is full of scrubs anyway.
I don't want no scrubs.
All right. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you out there for watching. Remember, if you want to learn any more about any of these people on the screen, I have interviewed all of them. So go to did I do the right side? I did the right side first time. Improv Simply Together page, or actually you can also go to YouTube and type that in, and it'll bring up all of them because they're all there too. This show will be back on Monday at 1 o'clock with different people. So everyone else say goodbye.
Bye.
Remember, nobody leave. Well, you guys at home, go on, do your jobs, do whatever you have to do. Everyone here, stay.